broadcast. So, two in one day, sunrise and sunset. If you didn't see the sunrise, go back and check the replay. We're live over on HAPS, and this is all a multi streaming platform. So, we're live on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook page. So you can feel free to comment, say hi, let me know where you're coming in from on any of the platforms. Thanks, guys, for coming in. So this is South Padre Island, Texas. So this is the Bayside. We're watching the sunset. And that's going to be happening in the next, I think it's about 15 minutes. So let's take a look around. So this is north. On the island. And then here's the ocean. So that's awesome. Looks great. I love being out here. Hey, Dan. Okay, from McKinney, nice. Okay, so yeah, Dan, thanks for watching the replay. I've been down here this week. Hey, Cheryl, yes, thanks for coming in on the on Facebook. Dan, yeah, thanks so much for watching. I did a couple of haps the first couple of days. I've done a few, and you were in South Padre in February. I wonder how. This year when the deep freeze hit. Okay, let me know what it was like here. I heard, I don't know if that there was some snow here. I don't know if there was electricity loss or anything here, but wow, gosh, that's great. That's sounds like great timing for you to come south, right? As far south as you can go. And thanks, Cheryl. So good to see you. I hope you're doing good. I know you get to see this beautiful kind of scenery all the time there in Florida. So this is the Bayside over at South Padre Island, Texas, and we're right down near the Mexico border for sure. Blaine, what's going on? Thanks so much for coming. I haven't been there in 22 years. I think when I was here last year, you were talking about that. Hey, from Utah. Oh, thank you so much, Blaine. So we're watching the sunset, but before the sunset comes on, or really before the sun actually sets, let me show you some other great things we're seeing. Pelicans, a lot of seagulls. So this is the balcony. It's a nice balcony that's covered over here. And so we got the ocean. So this is south. So this is south. And it's empty, guys. I was talking to a lady today, and she said it gets really slow right now, back to school. Of course, I know it's evening, but it's been like this all day. The water feels great. It's nice and kind of just floating around today. Just kind of floating around. On Sunday, it was super rough out there. I mean, I got banged up. I even kind of strained my neck and had to really stretch. But the water is much more chill today. So, James, what's going on? So here's the sunset. So let's walk over here. So this is the Gulf side. Let's go over here. Thanks for jumping in. I never do This is my first sunset broadcast ever, I think, because I haven't done one in Texas. That I can think of. But I thought this would be neat. Cooking dinner. Great. Yes. It's that time. It is 7:39. I just had some almond crusted flounder. So, and I will say that it was something left over. So, but it was still good. I didn't want to get rid of it. But we've had some really, really great seafood here and nice weather. Really nice weather. Honey glazed salmon, yellow rice, and lima beans. Oh, okay, that's what you had. Nice. I love lima beans. I haven't had those in a while. I need to. I have Brussels sprouts, but those were my two favorite things when I was growing up was lima beans and Brussels sprouts. And I still eat a lot of Brussels sprouts. I need to eat more lima beans. There we go. Lots of seagulls, and they flock together because I see 10 and 15 fly, and I don't ever have my camera out at the right time, right? And a lot of pelicans too. So, and this is the ninth floor, so it's a good, it's a good view. Of the island. Blaine, are you cooking up something? I'm sure you're cooking up something tonight. Oh, good, Dan. So, Dan, this is Inverness. So I don't know, how often you've been here, or this is only my second time. But this is the north side of the island, and I mean, pretty much, if you just look north where those two tallest buildings are, that are kind of white. They're on the right, or maybe your left. I don't know how you see it. After that, it's pretty much that's the end of the development. So the bird center is over there, Bird and Nature Preserve. We did that last time. Oh, tomorrow we'll be cooking. Okay, awesome. Yeah. So Dan, I don't know where you stayed, but this condo is kind of old, but they've remodeled a lot of them, and I like it so much because it's really close. It's really close to the ocean. So now they can't build condos this close to the ocean. And so this is the resort. This is this floor 9, 10, and 11 all have an open balcony and a closed balcony. So I don't know, you can't really see that top unit, but anyway, back to the sunset. Here we go. The water feels great. What was the water like in February, Dan? If you're still here, let me know. How that feels. And then right now the water here is about 80 to 85. So I love that because it's not like really cold, but it still feels good. It still feels refreshing, but it's about 80. Um, you really enjoyed it there. I was not expecting to like it. Okay, you'd only been once. Okay, beach near the Pearl Resort. I know. Okay, I know where that is, near the South Padre Island Visitor Center. Okay, inland. I know where that Pearl is. Yeah, yeah, the Pearl Resort. Yeah, great. That's a nice place. That looked really nice. Yeah, I love it. Okay, it was a little cold, but not that bad. Right. There were actually people at the beach. Right. Okay. It was foggy. Couldn't even see very far. Oh, wow. So that was in February. Wow. So you were watching what was going on in McKinney from South Padre. I was freezing with no electricity. No electricity. Wow. Yeah, that was crazy in February. Okay. Yeah, gosh, guys, it's like I look at it and I look at it through the screen and it just still doesn't look the same. But hopefully you can get an idea of how beautiful it is. It's really nice. And yesterday, I went bike riding for the first time ever on the beach, guys. My first time riding a bike on the beach, so that was a lot of fun. We had the bikes with the fat tires. They were probably about 4 inches. I don't know, something like that. So it was fun. And then we rode all the way down to the jetties. So that would have been, we passed by the Pearl. Oh, you're in the Navy. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. You love the open water. I know it. I love it too. I like just kind of, even like today, I went out on the boogie board and kind of just floating, just floating around because there's not a lot of waves to try to ride and that kind of thing today. But it's fun just to get out there and float around and just look out into the open sea, like you said, as far as you can see. I saw fish. I saw a lot of fish jumping. And I saw one that was really large that was quite close. So that was interesting. And then there's been a lot of pelicans feeding in the evening, and they'll be kind of scouting out, and then they'll just drop straight down and grab a fish. It's so cool. So neat to see that. Yeah, I love the water. And then way in the distance, I don't think you can see them. Dan, you probably saw them when you were here, but the wind turbines are way in the distance. So I don't think you all can see them. I can see them, but I don't think that you can see them. And then at night, I mean, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. And then at night, as soon as sun sets, they turn red. So there's red lights. So that lets pilots and aircraft or all kinds of things like that know that those wind turbines, they're huge. I mean, they're huge. So if you go back to Padre, may never return. I know. I'm not going to want to go. So look, here we go. It's looking nice, huh? Look at the clouds with the clouds. Yeah, last night it turned like purple. We were eating out, but couldn't really get a shot. We were inside, but we had a window seat. It was really, really cool. You drove all the way down the tip of Texas past Brownsville. Oh, the SpaceX. Okay, okay. Scott was talking about the SpaceX going there. So you drove. There was supposed to be some kind of launch, but we haven't seen that. There is a place down near the jetties where you can kind of look across. But we were told by, we had to take an Uber one time before we got our rental. And we were told by the Uber driver that about that route. He said you have to go all the way down in Brownsville, and yeah, so right, like you're saying, middle of nowhere. It's a long, long. That's why, yeah, I'm not interested in driving that way. But if we could see it from maybe this side or whatever, instead of having to drive off the island and go like you're saying all the way to Brownsville, that's a little bit further. But yeah, thanks for letting me know about that. That's cool. So yeah, Brownsville, guys, is right at the border, and we're close to the border, but we're not going to be crossing over. There's really not a lot there. There's a lot of tourist stuff, which is probably cool, but and they sometimes have to close that road. Okay, digital signs. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'll let Scott know, and we'll look it up. because he was interested in that and talking about it. I had no idea, but he was talking about it. Thanks for mentioning it. So we'll take one more little spin before we watch. So what time is it? Yeah, sun's gonna finish. It's supposed to be 7:53. So oh wow, check it out. It's looking kind of pink out there. Nice. Yeah. Hey Lynn, thanks for jumping in. You're right on time. Here we go, guys. So we'll stay over here now so we can watch the final sunset and watch the colors and the clouds. Welcome to South Padre. Oh yeah, Boca Chica. That's what he was talking about. Try to go there. It's down there. Okay, that's what he was talking about. That Boca Chica. Well, maybe we will drive down there. I mean, we have a rental car, so we've been doing a lot of things this time. Last year we didn't do as much, but we're doing more this year. So we went parasailing last year, and we just didn't go in as many, places. We're kind of more on COVID restrictions last year. So, oh, we did. Okay, this is South Padre, Texas. This is about as far south as you can go without being in Mexico. Oh, part of that road you're driving very close to the border. Yeah, you would drive it again. Not at night, right? During the day. Oh, he's in Austin. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. I flew this time, but driving is anywhere, depending on how many times you stop and how fast you go, anywhere from 12 to 14 hours from Dan, you tell me, but from Plano, McKinney, how many hours? I don't know if you flew or not. Look at the sunset. Look at the clouds, guys. The drive is long. Austin to here would be at least 7 hours or more. Yeah, it's a long drive. Oh, you drove your camper van. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that is a long drive because probably. Okay, the sun is starting to set. Let's see what colors that we continue to get. Wow, it looks so nice. People that live in McKinney, Plano, Dallas, you've never been to. Okay, well, you'll have to come. You're going to see your son. You took your time and went through the hill country. Okay. The water, well, honestly, it's kind of you can't tell now, but it's kind of a blue green, but it's not brown. It's not, Galveston has a little bit more of a brown beach. Um, because of oops, we're missing the sunset, guys. It's going fast, but this is really it's really nice. The sand is not white like Destin, Florida, but it's still the really oh gosh, it's dropping fast. Yeah, it drops so fast, doesn't it? Let's see what colors we continue to get. Water depends on season. Blue green, I think so too. Dan, this is the time. Last year I was down here the second week of August, and it was about the same. When we got here on Saturday, and then, well, Saturday late, this hurricane that had passed, Grace, that hit Mexico, caused the uh, waves to be about 6 to 8 feet. I mean, it was unbelievable. It was super rough out there. I got really banged up, and it was pretty brown, about 20 feet from the shore out. It was pretty brown. The water was really, but it's cleared up a lot. It's cleared up a lot. They always hold the Miss Teen USA pageant. Oh, okay, like Atlantic City. Yeah. Um, Yeah, no, the coast is nice here. The coast. This is only my second time to the Texas coast, and this is South Padre is really nice. Rockport Beach is a hidden gem. Okay, I've heard Port Aransas is great too, and Corpus, yes, Corpus. Lorenzo, if he comes in, he's from Corpus. I hear that that's nice too. Haven't been there, but you know, I like it here, so I thought, why not come back here? Hey, Joe, it is peaceful. Thanks for coming on, Joe. Yeah, spring break here is probably wild, and the summertime peak season, 4th of July can probably get. But this condo is so quiet. I mean, there's nobody around on any of these floors. I mean, there's an elevator, but I take the stairs some, but there's just nobody around. It's like, look at the colors here. Wow, look at the pink. Nice. So this is the time to come if you want peace and quiet at the beach because it's back to school and um, a lady I was talking to today at a store said they will get busy again for Labor Day, and then after that it's going to be slow season till February because after that in March they start getting spring breakers again. Yeah, right on the water. I know. That's the thing. COVID slows down everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the reason that this condo is so cool because it is so close to the water. And then there's the balcony. So the balcony space is so nice. I did the exercise class right here, guys. Exercise class and some clients. It's so fun on Zoom. But the morning, I had a couple morning clients, and I can't do it right here in the morning because the sun is too bright and it's too hot. So I have to do it inside. Look at the reflection in the window. I have to do it inside. Oh wow, how nice! Thanks for watching this, everybody. You just moved to Florida from Philly. Oh, nice. Yeah. So now you're not missing the city hustle. I bet. Yeah. Slow Southern vibes. Nice. Oh, I love Florida. I haven't been to Florida in a while, but I used to go all the time growing up. My parents would take us, and it's just wonderful. Panama City, Daytona, Destin, a lot of great places. I mean, I haven't been. I've been a few other places, but I can't remember the second. Wow, look at the pink. This is Inverness. Inverness. And there's some pelicans. Hey, what's going on from Virginia? El Shabazz, how are you? We're doing the sunset now. I know you came in for the sunrise, I think, this morning, right? There's a storm brewing in the Gulf going to hit Louisiana, Mississippi, good size hurricane. I think I saw something about that pop up on my phone on the weather. Well, I know we have been lucky. There hasn't been any rain except Saturday when we arrived because that hurricane that hit Hurricane Grace that hit Mexico. We had like a shower for like 15 minutes or less, or pretty big shower, and then that was it. And yesterday it was like 30% chance of rain. no rain. Today was like 40% chance in the morning. There was no rain. Maybe a little, we had drizzle, and that's it. So I just hope it doesn't rain Sunday when we're trying to fly out. Late, late night flight too. It's still a few days away. Yeah, yeah. The sun is gone. Yeah, yeah. It dropped. If you missed it, go back and watch the replay. It drops fast, real fast. So still pretty colors though. Yeah, thanks, Lynn. Those places look like they're maybe renovating next to us. There's some brush that they were trimming yesterday, and I guess they leave it there. I don't know. But it's pretty slow. I mean, you can see there's no cars driving by, right? No cars. This is just the um, beachfront road. I can't think of what it's called, Gulf Drive or something. And then the main road is over there, but it's not busy either. It's not a lot of people. Hurricane Ida, not looking good. Where are you flying to? Oh, back to Dallas. It's about an hour and 15 minutes. Purple, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that should be fine. I'll check it out. I did see, like I said, just kind of a notice about it. Oh, look, guys, we got to scan this side as well again because look at this pink and blue. Mm. Oh, category two. Okay, thanks. Oh, gosh. That's all they need, right? Is another storm, another hurricane. Lorenzo. Hey, Lorenzo, can you hear me now? I'm not leaving till Sunday, but time's passing fast down here in beautiful, beautiful South Padre. Lorenzo lives down this way, guys. So nice out here. Check out the sunset. Yeah, it's great. So pretty. Yeah, it's so quiet. Oh my gosh. Lorenzo is so quiet. I mean, it's just okay. So here's what I went to a couple stores today, the little t shirt and knickknack shops, right? The souvenir shops. And so I was talking to the lady there because there was nobody there. And She was saying, I asked her when I was leaving if they had been busy this summer, and she said yes, that it's just now like really slowed down because of back to school. And she was saying that last year it stayed busier longer, like the summer lasted longer because kids were in virtual school. And so the parents were staying at the beach longer with the kids and doing virtual school, maybe from the beach. Or whatever. So thanks, Dan. Oh, love it. Thank you so much for the Super Clap Award. That is my first Super Clap Award. Love it. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate all you guys just coming in and saying hello and watching the live or the replay. So every one of you are appreciated very much. Yeah, so she just said that when can we get together while you're here? I don't know. How far are you? I thought you were in Corpus, so I'm not sure. Thanks for taking the time to share. Oh, yeah, you are welcome. It's like you have the whole I know. Well, so she said that last year, was even busier. Like she said, through August and maybe even some into September was still busy because parents were having their kids do online school and they were just doing it from the beach. Sounds good to me, right? So there's somebody out. They are riding in like some kind of motorcycle deal with the three wheels. Oops. Yeah, I remember last year around the second week of August, there were a lot of people out renting the golf carts and the um, go karts and all that, riding them through with the lights and all that, riding them through the strip. But I don't see that now. It's just a little slower. It's just quieted down. Let's take a look over here one last time, and then we'll go back to the sunset. Yes, downtown. Check it out. So nice. So hopefully we'll continue to have good weather. Snakes. I haven't seen any. Luckily. Luckily, I haven't. There's a dog out on the beach. Let's see what's going on down here real quick. Dog. And there's an oil rig way, way, way out in the distance. I don't know if you can see it. And a couple. I mean, there's several lights out there. So I don't know if some of them are fishing boats or what. Love the beach. They're not so crowded. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, and again, if you can come to a beach or go to any beach, probably like when kids are back in school, it's going to be you're going to beat the crowd. But if you have kids and they've got to be back to school, or if you have vacation over July 4th or something like that, it's kind of hard maybe for people to come at other times. But yeah, I agree. Don't need to go on spring break for myself. I'm past that. So, okay, guys, I'm going to end soon. But thanks for coming in. Oops. Great to see you, Lorenzo. Thanks so much for coming in. I'm glad you can hear me this time. I was yelling at you last time, but you said you couldn't hear. So I don't know what the deal was. But yeah, thanks for letting me share, guys. I appreciate you all staying on, and thanks for everything. I will see you next time. Have a great evening.